Adesanya and Vanderlei Silva. Well, this is truly an 8-point striker, DC, a Muay Thai practitioner making the walk to the octagon yet again here tonight.
I love the way he stands high on his toes whenever he's approaching. The hands are high, not always closed. They're just up and high. He's bouncing on that back foot, and everything he throws has no load up. The outside leg kick is truly something special. He will brutalize you with the leg kick, and the moment you start to switch your stance, he will go across to the opposite side to beat that leg up. Then you get desperate. You start trying to grab him. That's when you start to run into the knees. You start to run into the elbows. He's just the most brutal guy that we've seen in the UFC for a long time.
And at last check, there are no gloves or any padding on the feet or the knees.
Nothing to protect you.
Caution, flammable. Well, it took him just over a year on the UFC roster to realize a piece of this UFC middleweight championship. He is the last style bender, Israel Adesanya, a guy you tried to bring in to emulate John Jones back in the day.
Absolutely. You knew right away when you watch Israel fight that he has an ability to fight so many different ways. If he's coming to play a part, he's going to play that part better than anyone else you can find.
Yeah.
It's because of the adaptability. It's his ability to change the way that he's fighting based on his opponent. In the Derek Brunson fight, he did a lot of knees because he knew Brunson was going to wrestling. But in the fight against Kelvin Gastelum was a lot of punches and kicks because the wrestling threat was not so great. You gotta have that if you hope to compete and stay atop your division for a long time.
Our tail of the tape for this much anticipated middleweight encounter. So 3 years the gap in age between these two fighters. Some differences in height and reach as well. All right, now to get us started, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a Muay Thai fighter holding a professional record of 35 wins, 12 losses, 1 draw, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, the ex-murderer, Vanderlei Silva! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 23 wins, 1 loss. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean, our third man in the octagon for this one.
Ready. Ready to fight.
All right, crowd getting excited as this fight gets underway, and you hate to call any fighter on this UFC roster a specialist, but on one side, you have a definite striker taking on a true warrior.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
I mean, can you imagine having a reach advantage like this? What a luxury.
It's a luxury. I've never had one over the course of my entire career. But fighting guys that are taller, you struggle.
Whoa!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Once again, making good use of his size as he lands the knee. Sniff that one out as he blocks the kick.
Look at how he turns his hips over when he throws that kick.
Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
So holding on to him here, not doing a ton, perhaps just looking to recover.
Nice high kick. Oh.
Big knee to the body. Beautiful knee. Pretty good series of knees by him there, DC. He told us on Thursday he felt like they would be there. They have been there.
They have been there, and he is driving them into his opponent.
Oh, big knee.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, and he lands another knee there, DC. He talked a lot to us about... Whoa!
Oh,
All right, he's got the feet on the hips now, DC, in a pretty good position to get out, I would think, if he so chooses.
Absolutely. This is the ideal position for escaping. Now, you're not going to get a submission off or anything like that, but you having your feet on your opponent's hips, it just allows you to build a push. You just push with your feet. You elevate your opponent's hips away from you, and then you just get a jiu-jitsu escape. Push your hand back, hip heights up, back to your feet. Now we're back to fight.
All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. So the numbers continuing to pile up here. 33 total strikes have now landed for the last style bender, Israel Adesanya. Oh, nasty cut there, right on the bridge of the nose. And he connects there, DC.
Great job landing that punch.
Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this move. Go finish this fight. Oh, those are no, oh. He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Now he'll try to start attacking a rear naked choke from the top position. He is doing a really good job of relaxing, not panicking because he's getting choked. Why is he not recognizing this right now? He's got to recognize this is dangerous. This is a dangerous position.
Wow. All right, full guard now, DC.
Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on it. He's gonna attack armbar here.
And he's out. Adesanya's got his arm under the chin, going for a guillotine now.
Oh, nice guillotine there.
He might get a finish here. And this might just be a matter of time. There's the tap.
He got him. What a performance.
Yeah, you've got to admire the focus and the commitment to getting the finish. You could tell he was in hot pursuit of that submission much earlier in the round, but he didn't want to rush it, so he sets it up beautifully, lets it materialize almost organically, and ultimately gets the desired result. All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground, DC. Talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. He is the best grappler, best submission specialist we've seen in a long time.
So there he is, your winner by submission. That could hold up as one of the better subs of the year. Near perfect execution tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 23 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out, Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya.
All right, so there he is, all smiles and rightfully so after he gets the job done by submission tonight. You told me off the air before the fight that he was going to submit.